Hey, what's up, YouTube? This your boy B Brown, and you have tuned in to my life as an entrepreneur. This is this is a special moment because this is my very first YouTube video, and it's called My Life as an Entrepreneur, Flipping Medical Commodities. And so, what I want to talk about is the obvious, my life as an entrepreneur, as well as flipping medical commodities. Is this a real business? Is this for real? Some of you may or may not have seen signs or heard about it here or there, this or that and the other, but you're still not sure. You want to know, is this a real business? Is it legit? Is it a scam? Is it a Ponzi scheme? I've been a victim of those too. So that's what I want to talk about on my channel. But mind you, this is my very first video. It's unscripted. It's unedited. I guess, you could say it's freestyling. I'm freestyling this right now. I'm building a plane as I'm flying on it at the same time. And, for those that stick with me now and stick with me later or get with me later, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and you're going to see the transformation and the growth of my life, and not just my life, but, the skills in regards to this YouTube thing. So I'm new to it. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while now. I feel like I have a lot of things that I can share with you all and help you all, help you all to grow, because this channel is about, it's really about chasing financial freedom. That's my goal. So for y'all dream chasers out there and goal achievers, this is for you. There's many ways to obtain financial freedom. And so what I do want to talk about is, this channel here is for those that want to pursue financial freedom. Now let's talk about, before I get into now, this is a channel also for flipping medical commodities, those that's in the business, those that thinking about getting into the business, those that don't know about the business, and is this really real or not? And so I'm gonna get there. I'm giving y'all the long answer right now, so bear with me. My goal in life, for the past probably 5-6 years, was to pursue financial freedom. Now for me, financial freedom does not have a dollar sign on it. It's not a certain amount of money I need to make. Financial freedom for me is getting up out the bed when I want to get up out the bed. Financial freedom for me is not having to answer to somebody. I don't have to report to my supervisor. I don't have to report to my boss. I don't want to, if I want to go on vacation next week, I don't want to have to talk to another human being and see if I can get those days off. Financial freedom is, I don't feel like doing nothing today, so I'm not going to do nothing today. Financial freedom is peace, knowing that all your expenses is paid for. If you don't want to go into work this day, you just don't have to go into work this day, and you still make money. So those are the things that I wanted to, in the last probably 6 or 7 years. I said 5, but I think it's about 6 or 7. 2017. That's when I started feeling that way. And I just made up my mind to find a way that would work for me, that I could do it. and I still was working a full-time job. I went to college and all of that. I have 2 degrees, bachelor's, master's. I went to trade schools, and that was to work for somebody or whatnot. And, there's nothing wrong with working for an employer or a company. I'm not so, I came from that industry, and I'm not far removed where if need be that I won't go back and get a job. But I always knew that I wanted financial freedom. I didn't want to answer to nobody. I wanted to be my own boss. To be your own boss. And so that's what I set out to do. So after I was not happy with the corporate world, I had worked for the government and not like those spy or FBI, but it was more like social services, I'll say, child welfare, things like that. And I enjoyed it, but it didn't pay me enough for what they was putting me through. And so that just left a bad taste in my mouth, and I just sat to myself, and I was like, well, what do you want to do that's going to make you happy, but also make you some money? So I tried different things. I did several different types of investments, from crypto, stocks, futures, day traded. I was just trying to see where I could find my niche at. My niche or niche. I don't know the exact pronunciation of that, but y'all let me know in the comments. And hit that like button if you feeling me so far, because I'm telling you, these videos is gonna get better. Y'all gonna be like, damn, okay. Right now, I don't have no intro, no outro. Like I said, this is unscripted freestyle right here. And so, I'm just sitting here chilling in my truck, So I said that I was gonna, keep trying different things and seeing what worked for me. I knew certain things about myself, and that's one thing. You got to know yourself. You got to know what you're willing to do, what you not willing to do. You might have to be put in that pressure cooker to really find out if you're not sure. One thing I knew about myself was that I'm a risk taker. I'm gonna take, but it's not just taking risks, it's educated risk. I'll take educated risk, but I am a risk taker. I feel like those are the people that succeed the highest. You can play it safe and be at your job, and you might make 80,000, 90,000, whatever you making. That's to your comfort level. And like I said, I'll work a job too. They just got to pay me, and it's got to be worth my time. I'm not gonna work 12 hours a day, 6 days a week for 200,000-300,000 a year. No, thank you. I'm good. So it's just got to be worth my time and money. And so I wanted to be my own boss. Oh, that's my neighbor right there. I don't want to talk too loud and get his attention, so he come over here and mess up my goddamn video. But so that's what I set out to do. I took some losses. I gained a lot of experience. Did some real estate. Still doing some real estate. And so, okay, yeah, he gone. I ain't want him to interrupt my video, y'all. Hit that damn like button though, because I got some banging content coming. And also, I'm about to get back to Flipping Medical Commodities as well. I just wanted to give y'all a little bit of background. You know what I mean? So I did those things, and then I fell off into, well, as I was doing real estate investing, I was learning how to, I tapped into the medical commodities business. And I said, I was curious. I said, so this where I'm about to, bring it back to, about to bring it all together. And so I tapped into the medical commodities business through doing some real estate investing. So that's one thing I want to tell y'all. You want to get out there and just start doing things, doing things that you like, have an interest in, you gaining that momentum. You gaining that momentum and you start meeting people and you start learning about other things and you around other people and things just start to happen. You know what I'm saying? Things just start to happen. So you got to get off the couch. You got to get out the house. You know what I'm saying? And get it moving if you want to pursue your dreams of having financial freedom. That's my whole goal in life. So I tapped into the medical commodities business. I didn't know nothing about it and this and that. So it brings us all the way back to the question. For those that have heard about flipping medical commodities and this, that, and the other, is it real? Is it something that's legit? Is this a scam? Is this a Ponzi scheme? You may have heard different things of this and that and the other. Let me just show you all a little bit of something. These right here. This is test strips. These test strips right here, they here, let me show you another. Well, let me show you this one. One Touch Ultras. I took the label off so y'all nosy people can't see who it is. These is actually the new brands, where they remade the label. One Touch Ultras. Right here. Bink. Are these real? Well, obviously these boxes is real, you dummy. But is the business real? So, short answer, oh yeah, this is a real legit business, for sure. Best believe, I buy these from clients at a certain price, and then I resell them to other people, companies, whatever. It's ran by humans for a profit. And, clients, they get these boxes. So you may be a diabetic, right? And you only need to use one of these a month, but they sending you 3 or 4 of these a month. So you using one and you got 2 to 3 boxes left over. That's just sitting there. You've been throwing them away. You have no use for them, but you don't realize that they worth money until you run into somebody like me. And so what I do is I pay you cash for these boxes. And then, you're happy because I'm giving you cash money. I'm pulling up on you, or we meeting up somewhere and I'm pulling up on you and I'm paying you cash. And then, of course, I'm selling them for a profit that's worth me to do the business in. And so you might have one client that may have several boxes. So that's, you're making some money that's worth your while. Now you may get 3 boxes from one client. Multiply that times 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 clients. And it's monthly. So short answer, yeah, it's a legit business. And this is in any state because you have diabetics in every state. So no matter where you at, your next door neighbor might have these boxes laying around. It's about, you letting them know through marketing that you buy these test strips and these supplies. So I have been doing this for 3 years now. I started in like October 2020, the year of the COVID. And, you know, we in 23 now. It's been 3 years I've been doing this. And, you know, I've been successful enough to the point where I'm able to do this full time. I was able to leave my full-time job where I was getting some pretty decent pay now. The job I had, you had to have a master's degree. You know what I'm saying? You had to have that master's degree. And even though you had to have a master's degree, they paid a little bit higher. It still wasn't enough for me, you know? So I started out doing the business part-time. And I grew, it grew. I have a nice customer base now. And I was able to leave my job. So if you want to get into this business, it is a real business. It is legit. You got people that's been doing it way longer than me. I know at least 20 people that have a great relationship with, friends of the business associates that I deal with. And we talk all the time. And so I just want to say that this, you know, if it's something that you've been thinking about or anything like that, it is a legit business. So I'll tell you more about it. I'll tell you all more about it. Hit that like button, you know, because these videos is going to get better. They going to get sharper, more crispier. You know what I'm saying? And also, you know, I'm going to tell you my journey. I'm going to talk about my journey, you know what I'm saying, in regards to what I do day to day in this business. I'm going to, you know, I'm going to tell you some stories about my crazy ass clients, because they crazy to the mofo, you know. And I'm also going to, you know, I'm actually have some live conversations and maybe some interviews. I don't know. Some live conversations so you can see how the everyday interaction is. I'm going to talk about and let you know about, you know, everything from safety, the condition of the boxes, the conversations, how you pay them, how they, you know, you invoice it, everything. You know, it's going to be a journey, you know. And so this is my you know, my life as an entrepreneur. This is my path that's working for me. This is one of my paths that's working for me. I do also do real estate. And, you know, what I want to get out of this channel is I want to just encourage those that want to pursue their goals of financial freedom and being their own boss. And I also want to help those that's already in this business and help those that's thinking about starting a business. So that's what this channel is going to be about. Tell all your friends, you know, that want to succeed in life as well, you know, because I got a lot of stories to tell. And it's going to be really good. It's going to be interesting, but you going to like it, you know. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited about it. And, you know, like I said, this is my very first video, unscripted. You know, this is, you know, I'm in my truck and just chopping it up with y'all. And I know that y'all gonna enjoy this content. So with that being said, this your boy B Brown, and this is my life as an entrepreneur. I'll holler back at y'all. Peace.